Hey, it's Dreadwin. Today I'm going to be talking about the Transformers Legacy Voyager classes Cybertron, Starscream, and Vector Prime. I decided to do these two together because they're both jets or swordsmen that transform into jets. So I thought, doing them together would be kind of an interesting thing. Anyway, I'm going to start with the first guy I got, Starscream. Bringing him a little closer. He's really good. He's a very Starscream-esque type of guy, obviously. Has pretty good posability. Knees and hips. Arms are fine, honestly. The elbows are alright, but, he's got these big things on the side that kind of just, restrict his arm movements. His head. It's also pretty Starscream-like. Got a little bit of kibble on the back. It's just wings, so it's not that bad. I guess you can position them any way you want. However you see fit. But I think in the show, it was supposed to be like down here. At least from what I remember. I haven't seen Cybertron since I was like little, Pretty good red paint on the cockpit. And these guns right here don't move at all, which is a little disappointing. And for his main gimmick, he's got the swords, which can flip out like this. These characters also come with little Cyberplanet keys, but they're very tiny and they don't really do much, so I don't even bother. Anyway, here's the swords. Pretty sick, right? Probably one of the more cooler things about this figure. Anyway, on to jet mode. It's a pretty simple transformation. These things will fall off though when you transform them, so just try to push them in. Make sure you want to get like this lined up with the bottom of the foot. Be easier. You can plug these arms in however you like here. Like I just leave them leaning back because it's this part that has to be straight. And then make sure forget to pull those in. Make sure you put these tabs right underneath the nose cone, like very specifically. And make sure you get these tabs over these elbows. There you go. All you have to do is put the wings on now. So there he is, right there. Pretty good. Some people call this like a Tetrajet, like a very stylistic Tetrajet, which I guess. I think it's supposed to be Cybertronian, might be from Earth. I'm not sure. The only Unicron trilogy show I watched is Armada, which is one of my favorites. I tried watching Cybertron again, but I just couldn't, honestly. It looked better when I was a kid. The animation is just so rigid. And just, this is terrible. But I do really like the character design, so that's one thing it has going for it. I guess those guns that don't move now are useful in vehicle mode. Very symmetrical, you know. It's a big triangle. Like a mini Star Destroyer, I guess. You know, those back wings actually look better in this mode too. And you can also like flip the swords out. Which, looks kind of cool, I guess. But, you know, obviously you just kind of want to have the back in there. Alright. And that will be it for Starscream. And now moving on to Vector Prime. Which they had to, like, I think this is a remold of an old War for Cybertron figure or Legacy figure. Not sure which line that's from. But since I never got that figure, so it's not even know the name of it, I have this one. And he also comes with his sword. Which you just plug in there. Anyway, he has some pretty cool, like, detailing. Like, in the show, he's supposed to be, like, a very old Transformer. Like, one of the... I don't know if it's one of the original Primes. He might be. But he's very supposed to be, like, ancient. So he has a very clockwork feel to it. Like, in this, like, middle chest area right there. Supposed to be a bunch of clockwork parts. You know, very clockwork-esque design on the shoulders. Down here on the thighs and knees with all the gold paint and exposed wires, which I've never noticed before. And he's got these big wings on the backpack, which I guess are supposed to be like solar panels, maybe. You know, he's also got some great articulation as well. I was able to, like, yeah. I guess the face I should show you too is pretty cool. You know, very ancient looking feeling. Anyway, on to its vehicle mode, which is probably my favorite part about this figure. I just really like the weird alien aesthetic vehicle mode. This transformation isn't too hard either. So it's mostly just flipping stuff out and around. These wings though can get in the way, so I would like bring them up and around just to get them up out of the way. Never forget to pull these arms down. I sometimes forget. I wonder why they're stuck. And make sure to clamp these knees underneath this piece right here. Yeah. Like I said, it's a lot of flipping and clamping in. This is a bit of a pain, but you can get it. Clip the wings in on this thing. Should push it all in. There you go. There he is. In his spaceship mode or jet mode. I guess it could be either or. It is probably most likely a futuristic or ancient space jet. But you could kind of pretend it's like a space starship, you know. But it kind of has that like alien Star Wars look to it. I guess it's more like Star Wars, honestly. Kind of, I don't know. It's just a very sci-fi looking spaceship. You got that same gold detailing right here. It's pretty cool. You got a nice cockpit or bridge area right on the top, and this pattern right here kind of looks like a sword, which I don't know. You're supposed to plug that in here. No, I don't know. I don't really know where the weapon storage is on this thing. There you guys, wings, which is put to better use than on his back. Very solar panel-y, or clockwork detailing. Got pretty standard fin right here. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking spaceship. especially when you compare it to the Starscream. Like, that's why I wanted to do these two together, because they're two Transformers Cybertron Voyagers in Legacy that are also jets. So I thought, doing these two together would be kind of cool. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this review of the Transformers Legacy, Vector Prime, and Starscream from Cybertron. Show that I don't care about, but has really great character designs. Anyway, this has been Dreadwin. I'm out.